this race had a lot of stuff going on. I needed to choose a lane. So let's find out if I chose the winning one. Stay tuned. Welcome back, racers. This is Tom, and you're watching MMG. And there's that weird statue. So we're in the 6th round of the Nations Cup, final round. And it's been going really well for me, I think. We are going to do 7 laps at Le Mans in some of the 2015, 2016 Group 1 cars. Qualifying didn't go so great for me. I was in 13th because of penalties. So like I was saying, there was a lot of stuff going on here, and the biggest choice he had was tires. So quali went not very good, and then when I saw the weather report for this first race, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get on my Inter's tires to start. And because I pulled this car out of my own garage, I found out that I had not purchased Inter or wet tires, and it went bad. So this is the end of lap 1, and the rain came out, and I couldn't do anything. So spinning here, spinning the wheels, spinning. It was so out of control, I finally had to do something that I usually never do, and I quit the race. So I bought the new tires, and I started out the second race, quali in P4, but I rolled the dice again, thinking I could get by with the mediums to start with, and I mean, at the beginning it was okay. The rain was light. The track, I still see a little bit of moisture on the track, but I thought I'd be able to get by. And as you'll see coming up here, I gambled wrong again. When I get to the second half of lap 1, you'll see the water starts to come up here, and like I'm over the limit for the medium tires, and you can see the spray, and I know I'm in trouble. And when I'm heading down to this second chicane here, look at where the brake starts. And when I try to get close, and I accidentally lock the brakes up, and I go right on through into the gravel. So I tempted fate, and I guessed wrong again. Here we go. Spinning. So I knew I had to change tires, so I guess, oh, there's another one. Great. So anyway, now I'm in last place, and the only thing I can think to do is I got to take it slow and easy, and basically just limp it back to the pits so that I can get the proper tires on. So here we are, going back to the pits. Get those Inters on. Look at the spray. My goodness. Get those Inters on. But by this point, I had fallen too far behind. Couldn't really make up that much time. And I ended up in 12th place. It was so bad. Watch this. And black. I didn't even get to finish the race. That's how far behind I was. So, anyway. So, try a third race, and let's see what happens. checked the weather report, quality in P5, and I gambled again. I watched the weather really closely. I figured the track should stay pretty dry. I should be able to get by with the mediums. So, like I said, I qualified in P5. Go down the inside here, kind of get cut off a little bit. Looks good so far. Back out onto the straight. So here we come down to the first chicane. So I don't really know if I wasn't watching here real close or if he was just being dive bomby and overly aggressive. But here you have another look at it. He went down the inside and kind of body check. He didn't make the corner either. So that makes me feel like maybe he dive bombed a little bit there, because I don't think he was up close enough next to me. Anyway, so now I'm in P8. I don't feel like the race is quite over yet. These are long laps, so I feel like I should be okay. So me and Firebird here spend the next couple laps chasing. I'm chasing him. I get a better exit out of the corner, and he relies on the speed. So when I checked the leaderboard, the meta car was that GTR, that Group 1 GTR. And I tried it in practice, and it's definitely got the speed advantage. I find it really, the suspension is really rough. It's really hard to control. It bounces all over the place. And I'm experienced with the Audi, so I chose the R18. And yeah. Another weird thing about this race, I looked through the details, and slipstream is disabled. Which, if you watch some of the way that these straights play out, I cannot close. I can't close on those GTRs. They have too much speed. So, see, look, like here. So, I get past him. He doesn't go into my slipstream. A little bit he does. But even when he pulls out of the slipstream, he manages to just overtake me. So I thought that was a very interesting little tidbit that they put into this race. So now we're in lap 3 into the Porsche curves, and I get a better exit out of that corner, and I get by Firebird, and I thought it was a good move. So here we go. Now we're moving. The other, almost lost it there. The other thing about this is there's a day cycle. So we started in the daytime, we go to night, which if you're driven at Le Mans in the nighttime, the road gets pretty dark. There's no lights. Here we go. I'm picked up on P4. We're in lap 4 now, so past him. When you're driving at night on Le Mans, sorry, it does get pretty dark. So here we are back in the daytime, and I make a move on P4. Here it comes again. So this is how I know. I don't know. I tried the 919 hybrid. The top speed wasn't there, so that plays out just like I thought it would. And I'm really making some moves now. So down to the corner and this GTR is going to serve a penalty, which is just the right time for me. So up into P2. So everything's kind of turning out right. I gambled correctly. Anyway, the guy that bumped me off in the first lap there actually just sailed away with this race. Hibby dibby there up in P1. So anyway, it took me a while to get the gambling down correctly, but it actually paid off. So P2, good finish. So I've been trying some new stuff. If you like these races, please hit the like button. It would be a big help. If you want to see more of these races, hit that subscribe button. Big help there too. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.